Hey church, just over a week ago, we came together for Family Sunday here in this warehouse where I'm talking to you from. We brought our SF campus and our Spanish campus together. We had an acoustic worship set together, shared the word, broke bread. We had some amazing food and we were melting up in here. It was toasty. But along with that, I was able to actually do a presentation and share with the church the brand new campaign that we're rolling out called Make Room. God has given us this property, this warehouse that I'm talking to you from, and it's truly miraculous. And many of those of you who are here, you got to hear the vision, see the vision, and you were inspired by it. But I'm also aware that there was a lot of people that were traveling out of town Memorial Day weekend. So I wanted to take the time to just talk to you as your pastor to share the vision, the heart behind Make Room. Why are we doing what we're doing? And I'm going to just be very practical. I'm going to give you some financial figures. I'm going to talk to you about deadlines and goals that we're shooting for. But also I want to encourage you, scroll through the presentation that we're including in this email. Take time to just absorb, take time to just pray and visualize what the Lord could do in this next season of City Life Church. So, if you've been rolling with us for a while, keep in mind that it was about 3.5 years ago, God gave us our building on 410 Bayshore Boulevard. It's the building that we've been using to worship. It's where we have all of our kids' classrooms downstairs, and it's a miracle, but it's pretty cramped. We do a lot with that building. And so we introduced it to the church saying, hey, God's given us this opportunity to purchase it. We were able to agree on terms, and for $5.5 million, we began the purchase process from the landlord. And because of that, then we rolled out a campaign called Be About It, because we're not going to just talk about it, we're going to be about it. And the goal was to raise $5 million. What that means is about $2 million over our projected income for the span of those 2 years. And with those $2 million, we were able to pay down our mortgage, as well as launch a campus in the East Bay that we had been praying and believing for, as well as introduce a few different initiatives here locally and beyond. So it was awesome, and the church rose to the occasion. We sacrificed, we invested, and we finished the project. We finished the campaign, and we hit the $5 million that we were shooting for. What was amazing, though, was halfway through this campaign, unplanned, unscripted by us, our next door neighbors, the ones that own this warehouse, approached us saying, hey, we're going to put this building on the market. Would you guys be interested? And we're like, would we? For sure we would. And the question was, could we afford something like this? One of our staff members hit me up and said, Pastor, could we afford not to purchase this? So in talking and going back and forth with the seller, they said, hey, we'd be open to leasing the building out for 2 years at $10,000 a month. Doing the math, we said, can we afford it? We can. So we started this partnership. We began to lease the property for $10,000 a month. And for the last 18 months, we've been faithful. We've given the man $180,000, and yet we have 6 months now to show up and close the purchase agreement that we had made with him. You might be asking, how much was the purchase agreement, Pastor John? $2.35 million. We've already put $50,000 down as a deposit, so we have to fund $2.3 million by December 1st. With that, we would own the property, but in addition to purchasing the property, we also have to remodel the property. Our dream is to build out an amazing sanctuary, of course, but also create more lobby space for people to fellowship, maybe have a cafe. And probably what I'm most excited about is our new kids ministry spaces. State-of-the-art auditorium for our big kids, a space for little kids, another space for our toddlers, and another space for our babies, and a special space for some of our kids that have special needs. Just a wonderful location, and I'm super excited about that. With that, the cost to remodel everything, we're estimating it to be in the $2.2 to $2.5 million. So all in all, here's the deal. We are rolling out this campaign called Make Room. It is a $3 million campaign. What we need is we need to raise $750,000 by December 1st. If we can do that, then our current lender will actually fund the loan for us to purchase this building, and our mortgage payment will be roughly what we're paying for rent right now, about $10,000 and change every month. In addition to that, then we'll need to raise funds for the remodel. So we're going to take an additional 18 months after that to try to raise the additional $2.2 million so that we can complete our project. So we are officially launching this campaign, I'd love for you to scroll through the slide presentation, look at the metrics, look at the numbers, look at the square footage, look at what the Lord can do if we will agree and partner with Him. So this month, what I'm asking from you is to pray, to prepare, to ask the Lord, Lord, what is it you would have me do? How can I be a contributor? How can I partner? We need to raise the finances. I believe that $750, it's a stretch. It's going to stretch us. But I've got faith that our church family is going to rise again. We'll be able to raise the funds. And on the last Sunday of this month here in June, we will have what we call our Pledge Sunday. On that Sunday, we will come already prepared. We will have prayed, and we're going to make a commitment to the Lord and to the house of the Lord. We're going to pledge. Pastor John, and our pastoral team, above our regular giving, above our regular tithes and offerings, we will commit to giving this amount towards the Make Room campaign. And if all of us roll up our sleeves and we lean in and we sow in faith and with generosity, I believe that we're going to hit that mark. December 1st is our first deadline, and then we'll have a little more time to raise the remaining funds. So, church fam, thanks for watching this video. Scroll through the slideshow, pray about this, and let's be about it together.